second half of Rise Pro Wrestling, September 7th of 2019. My name is Jim Amata. Continuing to be joined by Pittsburgh legend Paul Atlas, IndyWrestling.us and the Indie Wrestling Network bring you this tremendous night of action, and a man that has looked to prove himself on another level is one Calvin Couture.
And introducing his opponent, from Welland, Ontario, Canada, weighing in tonight at 6,000 kilograms, he is A-plus Ryan Cassidy!
Ryan Cassidy, a young man that is all energy, a frenetic pace. And he calls himself the John Bender of professional wrestling, and if that's true, I want to find the Molly Ringwald of professional wrestling.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. He's definitely got a lot of energy here, doing laps around the stronghold. Here comes Calvin Couture right out the gate.
And Paul, as much as Calvin Couture fashions himself as a fashion plate, comes out here with a lot of bravado, very flamboyant, very sparkly. Let's not make any mistake about it. Calvin Couture, we've seen in the past several months, can get it done inside the ring ropes.
Yes, he can. And right now, Calvin has become very, very disoriented and very, very displeased at the fact that neither himself or any members of Golden Sheik were invited to take place in this tournament tonight. This is a non-tournament match here. And Calvin Couture is very upset about it.
Technically, Calvin Couture is seamless, but he is in there with a young man that generates offense from anywhere. Ryan Cassidy is a real trendsetter as far as professional wrestling goes, as he just launches himself at Couture. Cassidy walks to the beat of his own drum, tries to blaze his own trail, forge his own path, and wants to do so right through the chest of Calvin Couture.
He just lit him up there.
And BC latching onto the leg.
We knew it was only a matter of time before he made his presence known.
And one thing I can tell you right now is, again, with as flamboyant as the Golden Sheik persona is, make no mistake about it, these guys are just dangerous. You're seeing Steel get involved again.
All the members of Golden Sheik International,
they are dangerous athletes,
without a doubt.
Because if they have to take out somebody's knee, if they have to break someone's arm to prove their point, they'll do it.
They'll shoot your mother if they have to.
There is no line that Golden Sheik won't cross.
That's my shooting your mother comment.
And Couture down across the back. And you can really see how Couture is in command as he transitions from one maneuver to the next. As much as I'm sorry, Paul.
That's okay.
As much as I don't agree with the Golden Sheik tactics, we've seen Couture really grow as an athlete over the past several months.
Oh yeah, and he's definitely taking out his displeasure for not being invited to the Rise.
Shoulders down. Couture escapes.
He's trying to take that out on Ryan Cassidy here tonight. He's doing one hell of a job at it so far.
And Golden Sheik, they made their name as a tag team, but we've seen Couture in particular shine in singles competition, whether it was win, lose, or draw. He'd always put on a tremendous in-ring matchup, but victories are what really makes the difference, and that's why, you know, Calvin Couture is focused here tonight.
That's right. You know, like you said, before they were Golden Sheik International, himself and Robert Parker Williams were both very well-versed singles wrestlers.
Well, this won't get it done.
No, without a doubt.
And that's where the cockiness, the braggadocious nature can come back to bite Couture, because like I said, inside the ring ropes, he has no major flaws in his game. He's solid with everything he does. But you can't allow that cockiness to cloud your judgment. Slapping somebody around is not going to get it done, because Ryan Cassidy is asking for more.
But a stiff right hand like that will get it done.
I'm telling you, this guy is deceiving, because he is a nasty, nasty individual inside those ring ropes. There is a real bitter edge to the Golden Sheik contingent. Couture telegraphed it and paid for it. You can really see the dynamic energy that Cassidy brings to the ring.
Yeah, he's laying him in there right now.
Rolling elbow blocked, and you saw Couture return in kind. Misdirection takes Couture down to the canvas. So phonetic, we're seeing this newcomer here at Rise. Shoots him in, hits the buckle. And if you don't get him once, get him on the rebound, and that's what Cassidy did.
That's for sure. Couture caught that first kick, but he was unable to dodge the second.
Couture showing his toughness.
You know, and as we've mentioned throughout the night, people are coming from all over the country here to Rise Wrestling, and Ryan Cassidy is definitely showing that he's trying to make a name for himself here right out of the gate, going up against one of the top contenders in Rise Wrestling today, and that's Calvin Couture.
I believe the statement you just made, Paul, really symbolizes. Oh man! What a face breaker by Couture.
That's got to be lights out.
Cassidy's better be checking his teeth, and I don't know how he kicked out. He ricocheted on impact.
Calvin Couture is beside himself right now. He has no idea how Cassidy got out of that.
I'm telling you, man, there is a nasty side of Couture. Cassidy counters out. Step up kick again. Caught Couture behind the ear. That can knock off your equilibrium very easily. Reverse from Couture. Up and over goes Cassidy. Waistlock. Beautiful transition with the German on the way out.
Yeah, he's got Couture rocking right now. Don't take time to clap your hands, though, kid. You might want to move in.
Bicycle kick, I believe, caught Couture in the sternum. And again, the wild card at ringside.
BC Steele, much like a coach, trying to call a timeout for his team here, so to speak. But now Ryan Cassidy's got him by that scrawny neck of his. Lay him out, kid. Lay him out.
Cassidy's hesitating, and he's going to cost himself. You can't turn your back on Calvin Couture. I'm telling you, this guy's dangerous. BC is on Dream Street, but Calvin Couture is still
coming up from
in the
behind.
center of the ring. Low blow, blatant.
The ref never saw it.
And now just drops Cassidy on the back of his head. Forget about it. BC took the shot. Couture gets the victory.
The winner of this match, as a result of a pinfall, the fashionista of professional wrestling, Calvin Couture!
BC took the shot, Couture took the victory, and I'm telling you right now, BC Steele and Golden Sheik, we just saw it, BC was willing to take the right hand in the face to get a Golden Sheik victory.
As the Calvin Couture trying once again, like I said earlier, proving the Rise management, he should have been in the Rise of a Contender tournament. That's how he feels about it.
Oh, I got the creeps.